Hello and welcome everyone to Train Fever episode 6 with your trusty train operator Ironrifle. And I would like to thank you guys for all the comments in the previous videos stating that what I'm doing wrong and everything. Basically I do like to record the videos like 2 days ahead on of where I want to put them out. So I'm sorry for thanking you for the comments, especially one person. It will be. Let me go to my thing over here. To Mr. Tator05, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. But you did share a big post in the comments stating what I'm doing wrong with the lights, and I would like to thank you for it. It's great from you, well, from all of you guys to just hear that I am doing something and it kinda is correct and kinda incorrect in the same way. But as I did say last time. Today we will be remaking some of the connections we have, especially railroad connections. So what I would like to do now is to, well, actually, do we need to really? Yeah, we probably do need to change a couple of things. So I will order all of my vehicles to go to depot. And hopefully I could sell them all. And whenever this will happen, I will be able to, well, basically we also have a couple of new trains available to us, the new locomotive. A bit more pricier, but also a bit faster. It's going like 60 kilometers per hour. We also have a bigger passenger cart, so that would be also great. And one thing I would like to do is to make all of those trains, well, I would say double each route, so that every train that is coming here on every track will be basically doubled. And for the tracks like over here that is going through Boston, through Carlsbad and Clarksville and Carlsbad, eventually to Shreveport, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, I would like it to be like 3 trains on this this section over here. Basically 1 train per city. From Clarksville to Boston to Cleveland. I think I would like to go with something like maybe 3 trains also. No, let's go with 2 trains. Let's go with 2. Exactly same thing from Louisville through Boston to Cleveland. Okay, let me just speed up the game. So all the trains will eventually come to the depots. And yeah, I kinda see that everything right now is working pretty much correctly. Or as it should be working. So now I will just wait for the trains to go their merry way, and you decided, okay, that's working. So yeah, guys, my system is kind of working. So again, thanks you very much for all the comments, because they were and they are always very helpful for me. Just to see that you guys, well, you do have more knowledge about this game than I do, and it's always helpful to just see that some people are still interested in the old kind of games. Okay, those are still empty. What about you? You are empty. I'm just double checking if every train depot is empty right now. Okay, I can't sell you. Incoming vehicles, Minneapolis train depot. Yeah, let me sell you and let me sell you. Okay, those are two trains that are incoming right now. So you know what? The first train I think that I will put into good use will be from... Oh, you are just incoming to the depot. Great. So let me pause the game for a second right now. I do kind of think that the first trains I will put up into good use would be a trains from Clarksville all the way to Cleveland, and that will also mean I will need to redo all of the networks, all of the connections. So create a new line number 3. So let me just add the station. So I want you to start in Clarksville, then you are going to Boston, and from Boston you will be finishing up in Cleveland, and on your way back I would like you to also stop at the Boston, and then you are done, and then basically you are done. So that will be line number 3. Okay, Minneapolis, I could also sell you guys. And I don't need to add another station here, so let me buy trains in here. So I will go with 2 trains. Also, I could really use the stop sign over here. And maybe you could decide to go that way. Let me just make sure I am placing it correctly. Okay, and now passenger cars for you guys. Like 1, 2, 3. That would be enough. Then to this train. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just adding to the first one. And I want you set to line 3 right now. So let me close all the unnecessary windows. So you guys are set. That's great. Also, let me just close this thing. Oh, I did bulldoze some street over here. That's not good. That's really not good. $11K, I could really afford that, so that won't be a problem. My misclicks. And yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do another line over here. So the new line would be... Okay, I need to delete this train. I need to sell you. Goodbye. And the next line that will be in place. It will go from Carlsbad all the way to Boston, and then to Cleveland. And then on your way back, you will also stop at the Boston station, the Boston General Station, whatever the name is. And yeah, right now I really don't need those waypoints over here. So where else are they? Over here and over here. And yeah, one more over here. And I don't think I need them, because I really don't need them. So those will be the next lines that will be in place. So line 5 is pretty much done. Okay, where are you, my little train? Let me buy you with 1, 2, 3 cards. And I would like to... Not enough money. Can we borrow some more? Yeah, we can. So let me just borrow it. clone it and set them to line 5. You will all go for a line 5. Let me just delete that and let me take a closer look on that train. Oh yeah, you will be going to the Westminster Minneapolis train depot. Okay. Okay. Well, potentially I could go in here with just extending one of those lines, maybe from the Clarksville all the way up to the Westminster and Minneapolis. And I was saying I want 3 trains on this track. And right now it's only 1 and you are waiting. And I don't blame you, I did not build you the overpass. Or overpasses, I should say. Because I would like to place like 2 of you over here. So let me just quickly pause the game. Let me borrow some more money. And let me build this overpass over here. Just after the intersection here, or the cross section. So I think that would be more than enough. And now let's go back in and preferably a bit more of the high speed. And now in terms of lights, I would like you guys to stop over here. That will divert the traffic to over here. And now I would like you to stop over here. So that will be our first interchange. And now the second one. And I will really need those trains to move along. And yeah, let me buy here another train. So another Baldwin class 56 with 3 passenger cars. And I again need more money. And I'm not that worried about money right now. And I would like you to go on the line 3 also. So it's a 9-minute frequency. That should change in the very near future, I believe. So, okay, you guys are going, and I was about to build the second overpass over here. This one is here. We'll probably go one more over here and one after this hill. So yeah, let me just place the tracks. And I need more money. And the game is saving. So I will go like that. Also the interchange here, or the change, or whatever the name is. I'm sorry guys if I am mispronouncing the names of the names of the tracks right now. But I do kind of feel... Well, those are just my names, you know. And another stop sign over here. And yeah, the track did divide it. That's good. That's very, very good. And I kind of thinking about the change over here. Do I really need to make it? You know what? Probably I do. So I think like somewhere from over there. And now very close one. To 80. And I need a little bit more money. Just a tiny little bit. Just to create this intersection over here. And now for the lights. For the stop signs. So one over here. One over here. Okay. So this thing is done. We also have 3 trains right now running, and we do have you in the depot. So let me just quickly sell you right now. So this is working. Also, probably the blue line will need one more train. So let me just buy it. And I do know that I'm going into that very much into that. Yeah, let's borrow. But I'm not that worried about it. And if I'm not mistaken, you are going for the blue line. Simple to line 5. And why I do have this interchange here, so let me just quickly pause the game because I don't need you anymore. And I also will not need that stop sign over here. But those over here are okay-ish. So yeah, blue line is set, so let's go with the game on the full speed. Full speed ahead. And yeah, let's move to Cleveland. I don't know, you guys are actually going back. And eventually those trains will get spaced out a bit more. So we are over here, we are starting to make some more money. Because those train stations are getting their, well, they're getting their passengers hit now. So the next order of business would be to put train line. I think 2 trains will be more than enough for the route from the Minneapolis Westminster to Cleveland. But right now I will need to wait up for money, because I do need money. I do need money. I really do need money right now, like a big sum of money I need. Yeah, I'm now losing. I'm losing money, but I'm not that worried. Those train lines will eventually pay for themselves. Whenever those trains will get a bit more space between them. And you are going on the blue line. Okay, so that's the blue line. Okay, how is Cleveland doing? Well, Cleveland is doing well, I would say. But I really need to start putting some goods to Cleveland. I need to start bringing them to Cleveland. And I do kind of think I will make it a train line to this steel mill over here, because it will start supplying Cleveland almost instantly. So right now I am starting making money, which is good, which is always good. Good thing. So let me just start thinking about those roads that I will need to place. And I'm in the negative yet again. Because I would like to have a train station going from here. A train track going from over here to this ore mine. I was going to say ore mining plant. But to ore mine, and then probably after that hill in between here to here, and also a very small little line just for I think the normal transport line, the vehicle line, or the car line I should say. The vehicle line, yeah, good one, Iron, good one. You are starting to speak in gibberish again. But guys, we are approaching the end of the video. So as always, as I'm saying, remember about subscribing to my channel. That's the most important thing for me right now, is to see all of you guys subscribing to my channel, because it is helping me. It is helping me greatly, knowing that I'm doing something good and that you are enjoying the content I am making. And if you have any suggestions for me for the content you would like to see on the channel, let me know in the comment section. That's the thing. Also, in terms of on the subject of liking the videos, liking the channel, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and again, leave me a comment in the video description stating what you would like to see, well, in terms of content, and what you like and what you dislike about the series, about the Train Fever series right here. And I do know that one of the comments would be probably something like, Iron, you are still mispronouncing the name of the signs, of the stop signs and overpasses and everything like that, and or the intersections or the interchanges. And I do know that. I really, guys, do know that. And I'm very sorry if I do offend your feelings, because I do know that some people do love trains. I just like train sets. I don't like, well, I don't like real trains, because, well, in Poland they kind of sucks a bit, and the whole public communication systems in general do kind of sucks. So I do know that I may offend some of you by just saying that this is the stop sign and this is the intersection or something, or the interchange or overpass, and I do know that those things have their specific names, but you will have to excuse me if I'm not using them, because I'm just the player, and for me in game it is a stop sign or this is the overpass. So I am very sorry again, and I will say it probably a couple more times. I am very sorry about that, but guys, you will have to excuse me. Also, all the helpful links, because I was starting to bubble just a tiny little bit. Also, guys, all the helpful links are in the video description. So go check them out. There is Twitter, there is Twitch, and on the Twitch I usually go and stream, and I occasionally go to the Train Fever. So if you do like it, you like it in here, you probably want to go and check my stream and just, well, see what I'm building there, because, well, there are a couple of things there that I like to do and I want to do and I am doing over there. But guys, that would be the end of the video. So again, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and I do hope to see you all next time. But until then, Iron Rifle out.